and welcome to this new video. So in today's video, I want to share with you some key tips to help you sneeze or cough without triggering sciatica pain or even piriformis pain in the hips that can radiate down the leg and also irritate the sciatic nerve. Sometimes just that sudden sneeze can not only exacerbate existing pain, but it can trigger a whole episode of sciatica again and just make things worse. And it's something that I have experienced as well in my healing journey when I was diagnosed with disc herniation, piriformis syndrome, as well as spinal arthritis. So why does sneezing cause or exacerbate sciatica? So it is because of that forceful contraction of the abdominal muscles, which can exert pressure on the lumbar spine. So that can irritate the sciatic nerve roots. So whenever we are putting that pressure on our lumbar spine that is sudden, and sometimes it comes with like a jerking motion as well, that can definitely irritate the nerve and cause pain. The second thing also is that whenever there is just a rapid movement that happens at the lumbar spine that can cause some twisting or bending, when it's unsupported, then that can also trigger sciatic pain and also piriformis pain, especially if you already have that piriformis pain and then you add that to it, and then you can add the sciatica as well. So how can you fix this? How can you just sneeze and cough without irritating the sciatic nerve? Because there's definitely some key things I want to share with you today that will help you solve this problem. So I want you to just go over these tips the next time you need to sneeze so that you can avoid triggering pain. So the first thing is that anticipate that sneeze and prepare for it by, first of all, just maintaining a straight back. So avoid any bending over from your back. Just stand, if you're standing, just stand nice and straight. And the next thing you want to do is just have a slight bend at the knee. So just make sure that you bend your knees just slightly to help absorb that force. That way, we're not just standing straight with stiff legs and then just that force kind of just stays in the upper body and can irritate the lower back. So just have that slight bend at the knee. The next thing is to brace your core slightly. So this is something that I teach a lot and I've shared in my YouTube channel and in all of my programs, because it's something that's helped me so much in dealing with spinal issues. So you want to just breathe in, tighten up your core, just like you're anticipating a tummy punch. So just like that, you're going to automatically just tighten up this area. You don't want to be holding your abs in. I don't want you to do that. So just let your belly out, breathe in, but just tighten your core. And you can also place your hands just when you're practicing around your belly to feel those core muscles expanding. So it's the complete opposite of actually like holding your abs in and drawing them in. You want to actually expand and tighten this area so we can engage the inner core muscles, the transverse abdominis. So that's the second thing. This way you're going to support your lumbar spine, so when you sneeze, the inner core muscles are going to absorb all of that pressure instead of being transferred to the lumbar spine and irritating the nerve roots. And if you need help practicing the core brace, I have made a video specifically on how to learn how to brace your core, so I will link it here. Make sure to check out that video. It's really important because you want to be practicing on a daily basis so that it starts to become just an automatic, natural movement for you. The next step is to just avoid any jerking motions or movements. So many times I see people when they're sneezing, they're bending their back. Just avoid doing that. Keep your back straight. If you need to hold onto a wall, if you're standing, if you're sitting, you can just hold onto your desk or your chair, just something heavy near you, because that will help you maintain that stability. So you're not moving in a really fast motion that can cause that tension. So just keep everything nice and stable, keep that core brace, and then you can sneeze. And the next step would be maintain that core brace for just a few more seconds, just 2 or 3 seconds. You want to keep that core brace there so that it can keep supporting your lumbar spine after the sneeze, because many times if you notice, it's that you sneeze and then you feel that pain. So we want to just keep everything nice and tight for just a couple more seconds, and then you can relax and breathe normally. So these steps, they apply to sneezing, but also coughing, and just any rapid motions. So just make sure to go through these steps. And if you practice them, then they will become just really natural for you. And believe me, these things will definitely help you avoid so many unnecessary flare-ups and episodes of sciatica, caused from sneezing. One of the very important things when we're dealing with sciatica is to focus on strengthening your core and maintaining stability in the lumbar spine, because that's what's going to help you heal naturally. But if we keep triggering pain through all of these daily things, then we're just going to keep having those issues and it's not going to get solved. So that's why I highly recommend that you join the Deep Core Mini Training Program. It's a smaller program, but it's really concise and it will help you fix weaknesses in your core, engage your core, activate it, and also help you relieve lower back tension. And it will take you through a series of routines to take you from a complete beginner, not knowing how to use your core, maybe experiencing a lot of core weakness, to slowly getting to feel your core and use it to relieve lower back issues, relieve sciatica, and also to support and stabilize your lumbar spine, because that's so needed and very important, especially when we're dealing with disc issues such as herniated disc. We want to make sure that we're supporting that area so we can allow the disc to heal naturally. The link to the program is going to be below this video, and I will also link to the video that I did on how to brace your core. So if you just click on the description, all of the links should be there. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any follow-up questions about this, make sure to comment below this video. But the core brace specifically is something that is really important and helpful in just avoiding sciatica flare-ups. And you can use this technique whenever you need to bend over, twist, lift heavy items. So it's something that is really useful. You're gonna learn it and apply it every day. So that's why I really recommend that you keep practicing these things every day, because the moment they just become automatic, then you can avoid so many recurring pains and injuries. If you're dealing with chronic lower back pain and piriformis syndrome, I have a brand new workshop that will help you get to that root cause of the pain and fix it. I'm going to be showing you some day-to-day practical strategies to get long-term relief and to also support your lumbar spine, fix your posture, fix those muscular imbalances and those triggers that keep triggering that piriformis tightness. These are the exact same strategies that I have been using for the past years to get relief from piriformis pain and also heal my lower back. And I've been pain-free for the last 7 years. I still use the exact same strategies, and now I want to show you these strategies in this brand new workshop. The workshop is completely free. I've included a lot of tutorials, techniques, and strategies that I will be showing you in the workshop, and you can also practice with me. So you don't need endless stretches, endless treatments, massages, chiropractic adjustments. It's just a never-ending cycle, and you can definitely break the pain cycle and relieve yourself from the pain, relieve yourself from these constant never-ending treatments and just spending money on all kinds of things. You don't need special gadgets and tools and different types of treatments. These are things you can do at home on your own. They are quick to do, and I am sure that once you start to apply them, you are gonna feel huge difference.